Take out number to instruction manual. Unfold it. This picture shows the finished effect. It indicates the colors and materials used for the main body. Coloring areas for the soft pastel, as well as the materials used for the accessories. The bottom right corner shows the tools needed during crafting. The back side shows the 3-view reference diagram, which can be referenced during crafting along with the front side picture. First, make the main body. Check the finished product before starting. The cheeks are relatively full. The dark areas above need to be colored with soft pastel. Start by unfolding the pipe cleaner. When measuring, use the inner wire as the reference, not the outer fuzz. Using the wire as the reference ensures more accurate crafting. Bend at 8.5 cm. Approximately 3 3/8 inches. Adjust the pipe cleaner to facilitate measurement. Bend at 28 cm. Approximately 11 inches. Pinch the bends with your fingers, extend to fingers, and wrap to turns. Slightly bend again, then extend one finger and wrap one turn. Tighten the bend together with the lowest bend. At this point, there are 3 rings. The 2 lower rings are slightly larger, and the upper ring is slightly smaller. Pinch the bend with your fingers. This side is the front. To demonstrate more clearly, I mark the front with a thin pipe cleaner. You can either leave it unmarked or use yarn-like materials for marking. The marked position is on the middle of the 3 pipe cleaners. Start making the ears by inserting the pipe cleaner from top to bottom through the middle hole. Pull it out. The ear length is about 1.5 centimeters. Approximately 5/8 inch. Make the ear on the other side by inserting the pipe cleaner from top to bottom. Pull it out. Align it with the height of the first ear. If the ear heights are inconsistent, Adjust by pulling the pipe cleaners. After making the ears, measure their height. Ensure the heights are consistent. Wrap the pipe cleaner from behind through the middle of the two ears, wrapping around the left ear. Wrap around the right ear from between the two ears. Pass out from between the two ears, threading from top to bottom through the middle hole. Pull it out. Wrap the pipe cleaner from right to back through the middle of the two ears, threading from top to bottom through the middle hole. Pull it out. Keep this process as tight as possible. Wrap the pipe cleaner from left to back through the middle of the two ears, threading from top to bottom through the middle hole. When threading through the hole, start from the topmost small ring and thread downward. Wrap the pipe cleaner from the left, threading from top to bottom through the middle hole. Note that it passes through the two large rings below. Wrap the pipe cleaner from the left, threading from top to bottom through the middle hole. Do not tighten here temporarily. Leave a distance not exceeding the width of a finger. On the right side, use the same method to pass through the middle hole from top to bottom. Leave a small gap on both sides and twist slightly. This creates a full curve for the cheeks. Twist the two pipe cleaners together once to secure them. Then pass through the middle hole from bottom to top, passing through two rings. Tighten. And then wrap it around between the two ears. Twist tightly with the pipe cleaner below. The head shape is roughly complete. Compare it with the finished product. Next, make the nose and mouth area by flipping the pipe cleaner below upwards. Use an AWL to find the two horizontal pipe cleaners, pass through between them, and fold upwards. Remove the marker. Now, use an eye accessory and insert it randomly on the face to facilitate the following reference for making. Adjust the pipe cleaner. Bend at 20 centimeters. Approximately 7 and 7/8 inches. Pinch the bend with your fingers and twist it together with this short pipe cleaner. Adjust for symmetry. When measuring the body length, use the midpoint between the two arms as the reference. Bend at 3 centimeters. Approximately 1 and 1/8 inches. Adjust the pipe cleaner to facilitate measurement. Bend at 20 centimeters. Approximately 7 and 7/8 inches. Pinch the bend with your fingers. Twist once and adjust for symmetry. If the lengths of the arms and legs are inconsistent, adjust by pulling to make the leg and arm lengths equal. If the length is not satisfactory, return to the previous step to make adjustments. Remeasure. Adjust for symmetry. Begin wrapping the body, twisting the pipe cleaner diagonally upward over the left shoulder. Flip to the back. Vertically downward. Wrap under the leg. Flip to the front again, diagonally wrapping over the right shoulder. At the back, wrap vertically downward over the leg, showing two parallel vertical pipe cleaners on the back, with two crossed pipe cleaners at the chest. Wrap one circle around the waist. Flip to the back. Twist the pipe cleaner diagonally upward over one arm, then diagonally upward over the other arm. The back forms a cross shape. Wrap the remaining pipe cleaner around the body round and round. Check the tail length. If the tail is too short, open the pipe cleaner in the opposite direction, select the appropriate length, bend it, and tighten. Then open the end of this pipe cleaner and tighten it together with the tail. Body twisting is completed. During the process, the length of the arms may change. You can pull and adjust it to ensure symmetrical lengths of the arms and legs. Pinch the base of the arm and twist once to secure it. Then pinch the arm and twist once to secure it. Repeat these steps to tighten the remaining limbs. Adjust the posture. Now adjust the body to make it fuller. Take out the AWL and lift the pipe cleaners. This makes the body fuller. Be careful when using the AWL to avoid pricking your fingers. Use an AWL to adjust areas of the head that are not full enough. Also adjust the back of the head. After adjusting, use the AWL to pick out fuzz from the gaps. Be careful when using the AWL to avoid pricking your fingers. The more detailed the fur picking, the fluffier the brushing will be, resulting in a better finished effect. Pay special attention to picking our fur around the neck to make the connection more natural. Picking out fur on the body. You can open the arms to make fur picking easier. Use the same method to picking out fur on the other side. Do not forget the tail. Next, use a steel brush to open up the fur. Brush the fur open from multiple directions. Be careful when brushing to avoid brushing your hand. When there is too much fuzz on the steel brush, use an AWL to remove the fuzz. Carefully remove the fuzz by hand. Then continue brushing. Brush the neck area more carefully. The fluffier the fur, the more natural the neck connection will look. Brush all the fur on the body open. Brushing is complete. Next, start trimming. Observe the finished product before trimming. The cheeks are full and prominent. The ears are small, and the forehead is full. It has eye sockets. Start trimming. Before trimming, first check the length of ears. If the ears are too long, twist one turn to make them shorter. First, trim out the ears. Trim out the ear concha. Trimming on this side is complete. Continue to trim the ear on the other side. Trim out the ear concha. Roughly trim the ear. Trim out the forehead area. Simply trim to create the curvature. Trim the surface. Next, simply trim the shape of both cheeks. Trim small amounts multiple times, keeping the concave curvature of the scissors close while trimming. Use scissors to pick out the fur before trimming. Trim the other side using the same method. After roughly trimming the shapes on both sides, view from top to bottom and trim any protruding fur. Trim the sides neat. Remove the marker, take out the eyes. Determine the eye's position approximately between the ears and mouth. Insert the eyes slightly tilted. Keep adjusting until the position is satisfactory. Take out the nose and place it in the appropriate position to better observe if the eye's position is suitable. After positioning the eyes, start trimming out the eye sockets. Remove the eye. Cut using the scissors with the concave curvature facing upward, trimming out the eye socket. Then insert the eye. Trim the fur around the eye to prevent obstruction. Repeat the steps to trim the eye socket on the other side. Then insert the eye. Eyes completed, take out the nose. The nose position is located directly below the center of the eyes. After confirming the position, apply a small amount of glue to the bottom of the nose. Press to fix it in place. Nose installation complete, take out black wool to make the mouth. Take a small amount of wool and roll it into a thin strip. Place it on the tip of the nose and fix it with the felting needle. Felt vertically for a short distance, then felt the wool to the left to form the left side of the mouth. Felt the other side. Use the needle to separate the fur, making it easier to felt the mouth. Ensure the heights on both sides of the mouth are equal. Cut off the excess wool strip. Adjust again using the needle. Mouth completed. Use scissors to pick out the fur around the mouth for easier trimming. Trim with concave curvature of the scissors facing upward. Trim following the shape of the freshly felted mouth. Observe the finished product. Next, trim the mouth area. The mouth area is raised. Trim out a small oval from the inner corners of the eyes. Use scissors to trim from the inner corners of the eyes. Trim roughly into an oval shape. Trim the curvature on both sides naturally. After roughly trimming the entire circle, deepen the mouth area. Take out a small amount of wool. Roll it into a small ball. Felt it into the mouth position. Felt and adjust simultaneously. Mouth completed. Proceed to make the teeth. First, observe the finished teeth part. Take out the pipe cleaner. Flatten the pipe cleaner by lightly singeing both sides with a lighter. Press with your hand carefully to avoid burns. Pay attention to safely when using the lighter to avoid injury. This is sufficient. Use scissors to trim the edges evenly. Then bend from the middle. Cut with scissors. Trim the top part. Take out the main body and position the teeth part. Cut to the appropriate length. You can use scissors to trim the edges. After making the teeth part, arrange its position and check if the length is appropriate. Remove the teeth and apply glue to the back. Place it on. Press to fix it in place. Teeth installation complete. Start further trimming to shape the chin. Trim the cheeks on both sides. Do not cover the eyes. Trim the side. Trim little by little to avoid cutting too much. Trim the top of the head. Trim like this. A fuller face will look cuter. Trim the other side using the same method. You can use scissors to pick out the fur before trimming. Make sure to trim both sides symmetrically. Head trimming is complete. Start trimming the body. Trim the body in small amounts repeatedly. You can use scissors to pick out the fur to make trimming easier. Trim the end a little shorter. Trim the other arm. Trim the legs. Do not forget the tail. Trimming complete. Next, use soft pastel to add color. The main coloring areas are about the nose, both ears, and the limbs. For coloring tools, use a cotton swab to apply the color, or a brush for better results if available. Place a sheet of paper on the table to protect the surface. Take out the soft pastel. Take a sheet of paper. Take out the soft pastel. Use a tool to scrape out an appropriate amount of powder. Put the remaining soft pastel back into the bag. Soft pastel preparation is complete. Take out the main body, and use a brush or cotton swab to apply color. Start coloring the middle of the nose bridge. Blend the color on the paper before applying for a more even finish. Color the ear areas. Blend the soft pastel outward from the center. Apply color around the eyes. Apply a small amount of color multiple times. Also blend a little soft pastel below the nose to make the finished product more vivid. Add a little color below the mouth as well. Next, apply some color to the hands and feet areas. Blend the soft pastel outward. If the coloring is too heavy, use a brush to repeatedly blend and even out the soft pastel. Coloring complete. Main body finished. Make the hat accessory. The top part is an elastic pom-pom. The middle part is a pipe cleaner. The bottom uses cloth. Take out the elastic pom-pom. Press it lightly. Trim the bottom side to create a flat surface. Randomly trim the hat shape above. Roughly cut the shape first. Then proceed to trim. Deepen the lines further. Trim to make it more rounded. After trimming, take out the small elastic pom-pom needed for the base and press it lightly. Trim both sides evenly. Then trim the sides into a vertical shape. Glue the two parts together. Press to fix it in place. Use the felting needle to stab in at an angle to fix and better secure the two elastic pom-poms together. Be careful during poking to avoid stabbing your fingers. You can trim it again. Trimming complete. Hat making is complete. Take out the cloth. Use this height as the reference to fold. Trim a strip along the folded width. Wrap one circle around the bottom of the hat. Cut off the excess part. Apply glue to the fabric. Stick it on. Trim the bottom for a smoother finish. Take one pipe cleaner and fold it in half. Fold it in half again. Cut open at the bends. Obtain for pipe cleaners, then take one. Lightly singe it with a lighter. Lightly singed appearance. Take out the hat. Wrap one circle around. Cut off the excess. Remove it and adjust the shape again. Check if it fits. Once confirmed, apply glue to fix it. Press gently to secure. At completed. Begin making the apron. Let's make an apron of the right size together. Place the fabric at the center side of the body. To the middle position on the opposite side. This is to determine the width of the apron. Once confirmed, cut along the fold. This is the width of the apron. Now determine the height of the apron. At the middle position of the body. Align the top edge of the cloth with the center of the belly. Use the foot position as the bottom. Fold. Compare. Cut off the excess. Take out the main body. Begin adjusting the apron. Fold the upper part inward. Choose the appropriate height. If the apron is too long, trim it as needed. Cut to the correct size. Cut a curvature along the hem edge. First, fold the apron symmetrically. Cut the curvature along the hem edge. This is sufficient. Next, make the small pocket on top. Take out the remaining cloth. Cut out a small pouch shape. Adjust the size according to your preference. If you are not satisfied with the cut, you can recut it. Check the result. After confirming the apron size, remove the apron. Flip it to the back side. Apply glue to secure it. Press to fix it in place. Attach this pocket to the front. To prevent the edges from fraying, apply glue around the edges for extra reinforcement. Wipe off the excess glue by hand. Trim the edges neatly. Apron completed. Take out another pipe cleaner. Fold it in half. Fold it in half again. Open it. Cut at the first bend. Lightly singe each part with a lighter. If you don't have a lighter, you can't rim directly with scissors. After singeing the long piece, lightly singe the short piece as well. Be careful when using the lighter. like this. Twist the short pipe cleaner into a bow knot. After completing the bow knot, take out the lightly cinched pipe cleaner and bow knot, then fold the pipe cleaner. Align the pipe cleaner's center with the apron's center. Apply glue along the edge of the apron. Press gently to secure. After securing, take the bow knot and place it on the left side. Apply glue to the back of the bow knot. Apron accessory is completed. Proceed to make the spoon accessory. Observe the finished product. First make the spoon, then make the handle. Take out the pipe cleaner. Fold it in half. Cut at the fold. Take one piece. Wrap it into a circle. Make it as tight as possible. When a small part remains, pass it through the side gap. Take out the other half pipe cleaner, bend the ends slightly. Wrap one loop according to the circle size. Then twist the bends once more. Wrap another loop according to this circle size. Twist once. Take out the finished parts, overlap the two. Then tighten the lower parts together. Make some adjustments. Approximate shape is like this. Make the handle. Take out the pipe cleaner. Fold it in half. Fold it in half again. Unfold. Keep this side together. Take out the finished spoon part. Fix them together like this. Start wrapping. Bend the end part slightly. Use a lighter to lightly singe the surface. Light singeing makes it more refined. Be careful when using the lighter. Do not get too close to the fuzz to avoid burning. Repeat multiple times. Spoon accessory completed. Start assembly. Pick out the finished accessories. Tie the apron around the waist. Adjust to the appropriate height. Flip to the back. Bend into a cross shape. Cut off the excess pipe cleaners. Make some adjustments. Flip to the front. Determine the hat position, ensuring the joint is at the back. After confirming the position, apply glue at the bottom to secure it. Press to fix it in place. After securing, take out the spoon and adjust its posture. The spoon placement can be adjusted according to personal preference. After confirming the spoon position, apply glue at the hands to secure it. Place the spoon on and press gently to fix it. Assembly completed.